Hi. So I'm in a shared dwelling, so people are going to be coming and going. You're going to hear running water and stuff. So that's just sort of life in the background of where I'm at. Okay, so today is July 1st. It is supposed to be Canada's birthday, the 150-year celebration. But if you were walking in my shoes, you would understand there isn't anything to celebrate when a woman is not capable of earning a rightful income, the rightful standard, because it's better to pay the immigrants or the refugees who come here with less education, willing to work for less money, and put people who deserve what they get paid out of work. It is also pretty bad when you get the expedited parcel. This is it. What does it say? It's from the Prime Minister's office of the Prime Minister, with a bunch of your movie work in there, with a letter from the Government of Canada. So, really this video I should address right away before I forget any further is for Robert Downey Jr. Or should I be addressing Tony Stark? Either way, the manuscript, the writing you're looking for, is over here in Canada with me. Tony Stark will not be able to find his future wife, aka Virginia Doyle, if my work and me do not get rescued from this place. Dear Miss Cooley, thank you for writing to the Prime Minister. As requested, your personal documents and scripts are being returned to you. Yours sincerely, T. Jolie Couillard, some French name I can't pronounce. They sent me several emails about saying that the Prime Minister is not going to meet with me, wear the Highway of Tears t-shirt, or read the manuscript I asked him to read so he could save door-to-door mail so he doesn't look like what he's now going to look like, the Prime Minister that didn't do anything to help his people when it was rightfully time. So I'm going to take these elastics they've put on all my stuff. The elastics are flying everywhere. Off of here. And I'm going to take off the stuff you don't need to see, which is all about my driver's license information. And I'm going to show you each of the movies. Downey, you looking? This is Smallville, the movie. The reunion, the Jonathan Kent years. Yes, for the TV show Smallville. Does not have to do with you as Tony Stark. This is the Superwoman van, which is sitting at the mechanic's office in Toronto, and I've not been able to fix it. Not been able to give any money to, because I've not been able to get any jobs since moving to Ontario. Well, I've had little jobs, like 6 months here and a couple of months there. This is the manuscript that Robert Downey Jr. is looking for. This is Supergirl, the trilogy, parts 2, 3, and 4. This is not a remake of Supergirl. You should never do remakes of anybody's work as long as the stars are still alive, especially if the work was respectably and well done. Watching 2 Total Recalls is very confusing. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Total Recall was fine. You don't need to make another one in 2012 to try to reimagine the same story. At least not until Arnold's dead. It's the same thing with Noah's Ark, Angie's dad, John Voight. They made another Noah's Ark with Russell Crowe. I've never seen Russell Crowe's version. Why? John Voight's still here, so his Noah's Ark is fine. So, anyways, this is a little piece that needs to be added to the more complicated version. But what I'm asking, I'm begging you, Downey, please stop making movies with Tony Stark. I cannot keep up with you. It took me 8 years to write this. Okay? These are the sections. Yes, so this is the manuscript you're looking for, the story you're looking for, what you're chasing as Tony Stark is in these pages that I'm holding, giving you guys the sight to see here on Canada Day. I just got returned, this was returned to me yesterday? Crazy. And what's worse is Prince Charles is here with his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall. And he wasn't able to receive the letter that's addressed to him. That is here in this pile of paperwork. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe they kept the letters. Or maybe it's just over here in this stack of stuff. No, it's there. See? Dear Charles, Prince Charles of England. I'm not going to read the whole thing in this video because this video is for Robert Downey Jr. I am just begging you, please do not cross anymore. I have to now figure out how to take Superwoman, who does exist, who is Superman's twin sister, fraternal twin sister, who has been hiding for years for reasons that you will completely understand when the story is told, which you might remember seeing through the peephole or the crack of a door when you were growing up, going to the Navy base to deal with the colonel at the Navy, with your dad, or the captain, whatever. Point is, if you keep doing that, I'm not going to be able to rewrite this stuff or write more stuff that's going to cross over all the comics you cross over with Iron Man. Please, I'm asking you, don't make any more. I'm going to try to post this as many places as I can to get you to see this. I'm in Ottawa, and you can reach me in umpteen million different ways. Instagram.com/Jennifer, _Cooley1. Then there is Facebook.com/iSuperwoman. And then there's Twitter. I have lots of them, but the two you need the most are @SmallvilleMovie or Jennifer Cooley1. It's all one. There's no spaces. Okay? You can also watch YouTube, youtube.com/IamJustJen. You can also email thewriter1@gmail.com. All words, no numbers. Thewriter1, as in ONE, @gmail.com. I also have a letter that I had addressed to the Governor General. I don't know if I can find that one. You see, I swamped them in paperwork, so much paperwork, they don't want to read any of the paperwork. I did get one thing, though. They did say that the person I should be dealing with is the Ministry of Transportation regarding my driver's license, which is not true. What I needed to do was meet with the royal family because of the 8 years of investigative work I have done on the crime in Canada. It's really bad here. They keep re-releasing these criminals so they continue to commit crime, so they can continue to pay the judges and the lawyers and the politicians so they can keep affording their high life. Canada is accruing the fastest debt on earth. Okay, there's a huge drug problem in this country, and there's tons of unsolved murders, and there's tons of women being abused on a regular basis at a rate of 1 every 6 days. If you actually do the math of how many are dead against the population of Canada now and what it should be based on when those murders started, you would be shocked to know what the number of the population of this country should be today without refugees. So you can see that Satan, does what he needs to do to make room for himself, right? Because he needs room, trying to keep himself alive. So he kills off some of us in both of our countries and hopes nobody notices that it's him doing this, because God sure doesn't go around murdering people. So now I'm going to post this video and hope somebody over there realizes the detriment of this trilogy needing to be made. That Saving Door-to-Door Mail is in this movie. And if the Prime Minister read that movie, then I could have met Prince Charles and he could read his letter. I might make another video of reading the letters that I have been sending out to people for 8 years. I really do need somebody to make a movie about my trip across the country and my experiences in this situation. I'm just flabbergasted, like I'm crying. I'm hurting for the loss of the lives that continue to go missing and get murdered and raped. I feel bad for the injustices, that there's been no arrest charges made. Even I'm a victim of this country, not just from this stuff, but from my own life. And the fact that I'm still here is an amazing miracle. It proves there is a God, proves God is love. So anyways, my 10-minute spiel is, you need to come read this. I've tried for 4 years to reach an agent, but because I don't like my style, because I need a little bit of experience from people who know what they're doing and making the formatting of these things acceptable for submission to Warner Brothers, nobody wants to help. But if you keep making the movies wrong over there, it's going to look real bad by the time I get out of this and these movies get made. The audience is going to go, oh, that's the answer. Well, what the heck did I just pay to watch the last 3 or 4 movies of? Now, I did have a story where Peter Parker in the original Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire and his Aunt May go on a vacation in Canada because he got fired from the paper and took a chance to take advantage of that at holiday time, spotting the imposter calling herself Superwoman. But that was a long time ago. I have nothing made for that. So I need you to stop. I do understand Tony Stark's looking for his wife, and you're willing to go to any lengths to get married and have a happy ending because you don't want to be a bachelor forever. I respect that. But doing this without meeting me and without reading this is not going to get you where you need to be. It's not the answer. Okay. So that's it. That's my spiel. I'm going to load this. Hope you find it. Hope you get in touch with me. If you email me at thewriter1@gmail.com or you read your own post for a change, then I can give you phone number when you follow me, and then we can chit-chat or text message. So peace out, Superwoman, a.k.a. Lady Jennifer Suzanne Norfolk by birth, but Jennifer Cooley by pen name, signing out from Canada, Ottawa. Enjoy your 4th of July, because I'm sure not enjoying mine.